corn's going okay. Beans are going up the corn, but the beans have run out of space. The corn is supposed to be a little taller by now. It's kind of cute watching the beans go up the corn. Got these pumpkins over here. Looks like they trimmed them out. They have selected the winners. So now we got these three. Yeah, the rest have been trimmed out. Today is July 11th, 2023. And this is the pumpkin update. I'm gonna go check out the bee balm, also known as Monarda fistulosa. Not really sure why that one is a different color, a little bit darker. And the Rudbeckia did not really fill in, but whatever. Black Eyed Susans is called. Alright, so it's time to head out on my new bike and clean off my thing. I spent about 10 minutes just kind of bushwhacking the path so that I can actually ride by. Stinging nettles everywhere. Real sick of that. The dude who kind of maintains the property saw me doing it. He just waved, so he doesn't care. I mean, he knows what I'm doing, so. Alright, this is my new bike. Got it for 95 bucks. Had to spend another 30 on a fucking tire. It is what it is. And I'll probably have to get new pedals. And if it's the right size, I'm also gonna want to get brakes right here. This is where I want my brakes, not, over here. So it's time to test this out. It's already better than my old bike. I do wish that I could have gotten the seat, like the seat protector or whatever it's called, like the butt comforter off my old one. But yeah, we'll see how today's bike ride goes. I'll be back when there's something to say or to film. Off we go. With no handlebars, but only at speed, and it's a lot more difficult. And also riding, getting the brakes, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. So I mean that sucks. But it rides so smooth, dude. Like, it's so fast. It's unbelievable. It takes me, so I was looking for what they call the upper gear or whatever. I was looking for the hardest gear to see how fast I could push it. And I realized I was already in it, and I was like, but that can't be right. And then I realized that my old bike that I've been forcing myself to ride for 3 years, even though I knew it was scuffed. Hyperextension on the leg, not very good. May have to adjust the seat a little bit. My leg's all the way down. That's a little bit of a problem. So I think someone was saying something about if I stand on the bar and it's too low, then that's too low. I wasn't really understanding what they were saying. I think it's if I'm sitting, then I shouldn't be able to get my feet to the floor. But if I'm on the bar, that I should, or something like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Fucking pass me already. God, I hate when cars do this. They anticipate that I'm gonna die in the road. Fucking just pass me. God damn, lady. So, no one else coming. Good. So, already at maximum speed, it feels easier than riding the other bike, right? It feels easier at maximum than it did at low gear or medium gear on the other one. The other one, riding on maximum gear was fucking impossible, so I always kept it in it was only 2 gears in the front. This one's got 3. Oh shit. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's going to Broadview. Gotcha. So, alright, so yeah, I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. Yeah, they mowed all the nice little, well, they weren't really that nice, but they mowed little flowers here. Sun's getting a little low. We're already past the, what's it called, the equinox? Is that what it's called, the solstice? One of them. Obviously, the first one's up. Look at this. Look at this. See this? That's all Japanese knotweed. That's the problem. That's the thing. Once it's there, it's the first one to come back up. You can't mow it. It just gives it more space to grow. And all the little bits that you chop up are just gonna fucking re-sprout. Roots. Fuck, man. So, alright, now I don't have to worry about cars for real. I can actually think and talk. So yeah, I'm liking the ride. It's definitely smooth. It's a little bit more difficult to maneuver. It's a little bit less forgiving on the turns. It definitely takes more balance to be doing what I'm doing. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, but obviously I'm an expert bike rider. I bike every day, so. Whew, oh wow. That's where I usually hang out. Huh. Guess we're not hanging here today. Weird. But oh shit. Just because I just kind of kicked it. I didn't film it, but this is probably not even dead. This is coming from like under there. Like where the fuck did it seed? You know? Jeez, man. POV, you're any animal. Literally any animal. Like, good luck walking through this shit. Like this shit will snarl you right the fuck up. It's everywhere, you know? This is what happens in Oriental Bittersweet. It's just like the plant, you know? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's every single thing out here. And if it isn't, it'll grow over it. So it's like it doesn't matter. It's like it doesn't even matter. Like, oh, look at this. It's a nice honeysuckle. It's actually not, but who's calling me? Damn, this is a big animal. I'm glad this metal is here. If this animal was pissed at us, Sarah, I guarantee it could kill us.
Oh, it's like a big puppy.
No, it's not.
Looks like they cut their ears off. Not their ears.
They cut their ears?
Like the little horns.
The horns?
Yeah.
Probably so they don't poke themselves anything, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like safer that way, obviously, for everyone. They also may just not have horns. They may be female cows. No, I don't know enough about cows. Here, let me go check. Yeah, he is. I see what you're looking at. Yeah, I don't know. My guess is for just like safety. Sorry, dude. We're not trying to fuck with you. Yeah, she's like, go away. I'm vulnerable right now. Go be elsewhere.
My pickles look like you're about to attack me.
We got out of there just in time because we knew its body language. Now it's going back to what it's doing. It's like, get out of my space. Why are you here? I'm doing things.
Even that one's like
loud ass.
Like two little babies over there.
It was so offended that we were near its water. It's like, I have to go here. I can't even go away if I wanted to. All I want to do is get a drink so I can walk to the other side of the field and not have to come back near you idiots. And you're going to interrupt that? Who do you think you are? Looking at us.
Point your fucking camera at me, bitch.
Exactly.
Put your fucking hand to that wire.
Because birds respond all at once to light with their muscle trigger. Like, it's right to their wings. They're just doing their thing, but they're armed. Like, they're like spring-loaded, ready for it. And then anything that sets them off, they fly away. They're the most skittish things. They react so fast. Ready? Here, we're about to get in their range. They're curious, actually. They probably get... Oh, yeah, here they go.
Oh, these are prey babies.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely human understanding. They're very understanding. They probably even get fed by humans. Because, yeah, they're following us. They're not spooked at all. They don't even know. Fuck you cocking at me for, huh? You cocky motherfucker. He wasn't expecting that. He got real quiet real quick. He's like, oh shit. He was talking all that good shit. I started talking it back. Tougher than you, Mr. Chicken. I guess he's a rooster. Usually not one that's very impressed with what I call consumer robotics. This thing is consumer robotics. It's very clearly a robot. It's like a machine, but it's a rather complicated machine, you know? It's basic, as when compared to like a spaceship, obviously. It's not like high engineering, you know, it's mass manufactured. And it's obviously not that durable because you can see it's starting to, like, look, it actually works. Like, that's what's so shocking about it to me is, like, it really, really works. And, like, I wouldn't expect something like this to be more than just, like, a Wish.com gimmick. This thing cost $1,000. And honestly, like, it's, like, I don't know, like, at least to me, $1,000 is a lot. But, like, that's pretty impressive. I don't think what it's doing is looking for leaves. I think it's just kind of on an arbitrary, maybe, cross pattern. Like, it probably is just programmed to go like 6 seconds up and a little bit right, 6 seconds down and a little bit right, or something like that. Like something like 15 seconds up, 6 seconds down while it sinks. There's a rabbit over here. I don't mean to be chasing you, dude. I'm trying to just save this stupid beetle. Go away. Stupid beetle, go die somewhere else. This is where they can get out, but actually really what ends up happening, low-key, is that the birds have learned that this is a feeding platform. You can see all the bird poop on it, right? Actually, we'll do the birds the favor. There's spiderwort too, that's actually kind of cool. There's this is milkweed, obviously. Queen Anne's lace, also known as wild carrot. Vinca ground cover. Ground ivy ground cover. Whole bunch of good plants out here. Fleabane's up. I forget what this one's called. I looked it up last year. I had to learn it. I'll relearn it this year. That one's black medic, the little one with the yellow. This one's evening primrose. I've also heard it never called scabish, but I've seen it written as scabish, which I thought was a little weird. Those are the shaker site. This one's mint. There's like some oregano. And fleabane, that's the one with the flowers. The other one with the flowers. Oh wow. Yeah, hold on. Get the fuck out of my way, dude. Best. One of my friends actually, because I've been having a bigger audience and I've never had an audience before, and they're like, Sarah, I find it hilarious where you do the thing where you talk to plants as if they're humans. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't talk to the plants. Like, I'm talking to the camera. They're like, no, you're definitely talking to the plants. I'm like, I don't talk to plants. Like, I don't sit there and talk to plants. Like, the plants can't understand me. And they're like, trust me, Sarah, you do it. And then I've been noticing it now, thinking about it, really, really thinking about it. And I've noticed when I start doing it, I'm like, oh my God, they're right. I just never knew it because I never had feedback, and now I'm so self-conscious about it that I almost want to like stop doing it. Look at all these happy little ants on the carrot. There's so many of them. It's a wonderland for them. Shut up, dude. God, it's fucking beautiful. Check out this mullein. I saw this TikTok of this dude just karate chopping and kicking them down, trying to stop them from populating and taking over in California. And I was like, oh, the mullein. My mullein. The same way I treat the Oriental bittersweet, they treat the mullein there. I think that's funny. One of my favorite games is like fishing people on the phone and just trying to keep them hooked. Like, they don't really understand that I'm reeling them into something. Like, they don't even necessarily understand, some of them, and this is going to sound kind of mean, they don't even necessarily understand that they're on the phone. Like, they do, and if you ask them, like, hey, are you on the phone? They tell you they're on the phone. But that isn't really what's happening. What's happening is that their mind and the function of themselves and the frame of reference and point of view that they are experiencing the narrative creative choice that is life, that is sentience, cognition, right? Like, it's all of that mental fortitude, all that they are, everything that they are, is just like arguing is usually the most common, but not always, or they are persuading, like they're doing something in a way that is, I don't even really understand like how to say it, because like I can't point back to any of the stories and like, that I've seen where this is an archetype. Like Black Mirror kind of hints into some new eternal suffering archetypes of, like digital expansion of hell, basically. And, or like worse than, like fate's worse than death. And pretty soon, I would think, I forget what I was talking about. Let's see if I can grab my glasses and get a good view of it. There's gonna be some F-15s, I'm pretty sure. They've been flying around. Yeah, let's go! Wow. POV, you are literally the most powerful two men up there. Wow. Streaming or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the future is that everything's recorded at all times. Everyone you talk to.
I've seen A Scanner Darkly.
What's that?
It's a Philip K. Dick novel, but it was also a movie in 2006 with Keanu Reeves.
Oh shit, doves. I feel kind of bad because we have and I found a micro rabbit. Oh, there goes the micro rabbit. Those ones are really rare. They're a different species of rabbit. One is called the white Eastern cottontail. Oh, there's a dot. They're both micro rabbits. That's so cute. They're brand new to the world. They don't even know that I'm dangerous. Run, little bunny. I could literally kill you. I'm the most dangerous thing out here. Bye. Now, I'm going to see if I can freedom of information law them. So that way that if you get a DUI in Colony, you're going to end up on my YouTube channel. It's going to be over.
Yeah, you should play like, I don't know, some really like avant-garde music or something.
For the Monarda fistulosa.
Yeah, some like really moving like George Delarue music or something.
I like that the wind's making the move. And then over here is Rebecca and Fleabane. Learned something. I didn't know this, and it makes so much sense now that I'm seeing it. These things, these little burdock seeds, these are not the seeds. These are the seed carrying pouches. And because I was just shaking it and kind of playing with it in my hand as a stim toy, because it's not sharp. It's not a burr. It's like rounded at the edges. I've showed it on my my YouTube channel before. But look, these are multiple seeds, and there's like a bunch of them. See, look. Isn't that crazy? There's like 20 more in there. I had no idea. I'm stoked about this. What? Lilies are blooming. I think prairie smoke is what it's called, is blooming. Yarrow. It's pink. That's what I was saying. It's like a weird hybrid between white and pink. Horsetail, maybe? I forget what that one's called. I forget what most of these are called, honestly. I think this one's called prairie smoke. It probably is right. I'm gonna double check that though. We got Pearly Everlasting. That's what the, oops. We got this one. It's called Pearly Everlasting, and that's blooming today. We got some phlox right here. I forget what this one was called. Jacobia, I think. Yeah, that's right, I think. And then, I don't remember what this one is. This one over here is yarrow. But it's like pink and white. It's kind of weird. A lot of nice plants today. Mullen's chillin'. I think these are the transplanted pumpkins because they had to move the other pumpkins. The butterfly milkweed is going. That's really nice. What a great color. Frog is just starting. You can hear it. The Monarda is going really well. Rose is going nicely. Jeez, man. Gave me a fright.